Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to another episode of the Matchday Live series. As you know, Arsenal's season is pretty much over, but we do have a few games remaining in the league. So let's see how we get it on here against Chelsea. We are away from home. It is an evening game, so it won't be quite this sunshiny in this match. Chelsea, they are still battling for a top 4 finish. To be honest, I think they've pretty much confirmed a top 4 finish themselves, unless, of course, they go on and lose their last few games, but I can't see that happening. They've got to be the favourites for this game tonight. Obviously, I'd like to see a good performance from Arsenal, but Chelsea got to be the favourites for the 3 points. We'll see how we get on ourselves in FIFA 21. And Arsenal, as I said, not really playing for anything. Currently 9th in the league, so pretty terrible season so far for the Gunners this year. Hopefully we can improve in the summer, bring in a couple of players, get a few out as well. Still yet to see what's going to happen with Mikel Arteta. I don't think he will be fired, if I'm totally honest, even if we do lose the last games of the season, as Chelsea go through there and score the first goal of the game, then breaking the deadlock. Mason Mount it is, top player there for the Blues, giving the Blues the 1-goal lead, and now Arsenal have some work to do if they are going to be getting anything out of this game. As I said, Arsenal are currently in 9th place. Above them are Everton with a game in hand as well, 3 points clear. So will Arsenal even finish above their current position? I don't think so. We've got Leeds United and Aston Villa just behind us, who could obviously overtake us, especially if Arsenal fail to win this game and then do not progress on in the last 2 games of this season. Chelsea themselves currently 4th in the league, just in front of West Ham United, but they do have a 6-point gap. So I think, as I said, Chelsea are pretty much confirmed as a top 4 team this season. Leicester City are just above them, and actually Chelsea have a game in hand of Leicester City. So if Chelsea do win tonight against Arsenal, that will see them go into 3rd place in the Premier League and above Leicester City. And as things stand in this game, it will be Chelsea who are taking the 3 points as Smith Rowe plays out one forward for Martinelli, who just missed a sitter, and now he doesn't miss from there. He's tied things up. 33 minutes on the clock. Chelsea 1, Arsenal 1. Good little celebration there as well there from the young Brazilian. Hoping for more for him for next season. We're hoping that he stays away from injuries as well next year, and then hopefully he has a good season. I decided to start him as the main striker here for Arsenal. We've given both Lacazette and Aubameyang a rest for this game. We thought we'd try some of the youngsters. There's no real point playing Aubameyang and Lacazette, if I'm totally honest, just because we know what they can do, and it's time to give the youngsters a bit of a run out for the last few games of the season. So we've started Martinelli as the main striker. We've got Odegaard and Smith Rowe just behind him. Partey's in there as well. Saka in his usual place on the left side of midfield, instead of putting him on the right side where Arteta has been playing him mainly this season. He plays much better on the left, so hopefully he can have a good game for us here, but he's not really had too much of an impact. Approaching the hour mark here at Stamford Bridge, still level 1-1 it is. And we've got Gabriel in defence as well, of course, partnered by, I believe it's Rob Holding. And that's a good ball over the top. There's Smith Rowe. He tries to dink it, but it was too much on that, and it goes over the crossbar. A good chance there for Arsenal. Good control as well there from Smith Rowe, but too much on that little dink. And as you can see, right over the crossbar it goes. So still 1-1. And there is going to be a change here for Chelsea. Pulisic went off. Oh, Tierney, poor ball there, giving the ball away to Chelsea. Now Mason Mount looking for his 2nd goal of the game. Kante. Here is Kai Havertz. He hits it and he finds the back of the net. Chelsea are back in front, 2-1. And it is King Kai there, number 29 for Chelsea, giving them the lead once more. Another cool celebration there for Chelsea. So you can see the fans very, very happy with the performance. And Matt Ryan not so happy. Probably, could he have saved that one? Let's have a look. Massive gap. Not really much you could do, to be honest. Defence should have done better. And there has actually been rumours that Bernd Leno wants to leave Arsenal this summer, so that is the reason why we started with Matt Ryan as the goalkeeper here for Arsenal. And there's also been rumours that Szczesny could be in with a return to the Gunners as well, so that'll be very, very interesting if that actually works out. We know that Szczesny has always been an Arsenal fan. Even when we're playing against Tottenham, he's always posting on social media about Tottenham's lack of silverware, which is kind of funny. So it would be nice to see Szczesny back in an Arsenal shirt. Well, let's see, there is going to be a penalty here. Can our goalkeeper Matt Ryan keep it out? He cannot. The goalkeeper dives the wrong way. Kai Havertz getting his second goal of the game here then. And I think that is going to wrap up the game then for Chelsea. 3-1, 3 points in the bag. That puts them back into third place in the Premier League. And questions have to be asked tonight as well if we do get absolutely thumped over Mikel Arteta's future. We've got to start putting in decent performances and start playing the players in the right positions. That's the main important thing right now. The players looking lost. They seem to have no game plan going forward, and that really does need to improve. We want to see that Mikel Arteta is finally going to be learning from his mistakes. He's made a lot of mistakes throughout this season. Guendouzi, William Saliba both being let go on loans, which has been a big blow, I feel, for Arsenal. Guendouzi was a real good midfielder and a high prospect for the Gunners, but he was let go, obviously. Mikel Arteta also didn't let Ozil play. He dropped him completely, which is again another big blow for Arsenal, especially at the start of the season where we were lacking creativity, lacking goals. Mikel Arteta leaving Ozil on the bench, not even on the bench at times. It was a huge blow for Arsenal. That's a great cross there. And Martin Odegaard, another player where we could see him being left back to go to Real Madrid, of course. It'd be nice to see him signed permanently. Even though Smith Rowe's done well, I think we do need the creativity of Odegaard in the middle. But of course, Mikel Arteta's got to play our players in the middle and stop going out wide so much. But there we go, 3-2 in this game. I think that is probably going to be the last action of this match here at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea are going to be taking it then, 3-2. As I said, if they do get the win tonight, that will see them back into third place. A win for Arsenal. That could possibly see us back into 8th place, but that means that Everton will still have 2 games in hand of the Gunners. So, as always, guys, leave a like if you did like today's episode. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Leave your score predictions in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.